Okay, we're in the system now, or to be a bit more precise, we're in the ABAP perspective of our SAP HANA Studio. And I mentioned we have developer, the ABAP user, who will execute a report, and I opened that already. And you can see here in the report that we call the class CCL-demo AMDP, get open sales order invoice for customers. And if I navigate to that method, you can see that it is implemented in the form of an ABAP Managed Database Procedure, because you can see here the add-on by Database Procedure for Database HDB and Language SQL Script. And you can see here that that is SQL Script coding incorporated in this ABAP method. So it's an ABAP Managed Database Procedure. The first step we would like to do is we would like to set a breakpoint in that class, and this is not done directly here in the ABAP method, but we will switch over and open the catalog object on the HANA side. So I'm going to the SAP HANA Development Perspective, and user debug user, our HANA user, opens the catalog. In the catalog, the schema SAP HANA ABAP, that is our SAP SID schema. The procedures, and you can see here I can open CCL-demo AMDP, get open sales order invoice for customers. I open that one, and you can see here the SQL Script coding. I can set a breakpoint now here directly, for example, on that line, using the double click on that line. That was the first step. We have an active breakpoint set. The second step is to create a debug configuration, and for that I switch over to the debug perspective of my HANA Studio. You can see here already the breakpoint, the active breakpoint, and would like to create the debug configuration. For that, I use the drop-down list here and go to Debug Configurations. I navigate to SAP HANA Stored Procedures, and I create a new debug configuration. I will call it Debug, just like that, and we would like to do external session debugging. So I use that option, and I have to choose a SAP HANA system and attach to that system also a user. I only have one system in my system list, so you can see here that it is the HANA connection, and my user is the debug user. Now I can set additional filter requirements. The HANA user, the session of the HANA user I would like to debug is SAP HANA ABAP. And additionally, I can do an optional filter criteria, that is the application user, and I mentioned it already, will execute the debug as developer. And with that, I'm technically ready. I can apply that and start a debugging procedure. And as you can see here in this debug view, we have external session debugging ready, and the thread is running. I have an active breakpoint, and I have the debugger running, but nothing hit the breakpoint yet, because I have not executed any report yet. That will developer do for me right now. So I switch back to the ABAP perspective, go to the report, and execute the report. And now the debugger kicks in. We can switch back to the debug perspective, and you can see here that the thread is suspended because we hit the active breakpoint. You can also see here at the indicator that we have the breakpoint, we have reached the breakpoint, and since that is our first statement in that SQL script coding, we only have input variables. And the input variable is a customer GUID, so nothing really you can read, nothing human readable. But now you can in principle do all the things the SQL script debugger let you do. So for example, we can put another breakpoint here, we can step to the next breakpoint. Then there is no single step currently available, so you just jump from one breakpoint to the other. And having executed the first statement, you have here the temporary table ready. So here you see that we have about 2000 rows in that table, and we can also have a look at the table using the Open Data Preview feature, which is then displayed here at the bottom window. Okay, so now you could do whatever you would like to do with the SQL script debugger. At the end, You just finish your processing of the ABAP report when you release the last breakpoint, and then you see the output of our program. I'm not interested in that right now, so I just close it. Important is that this is external session debugging. So the debugger is still ready, and I could, in principle, re-execute the ABAP program, and we will hit the breakpoint again, and the debugger will kick in again. So at the end of your debugging process, you should terminate the debugging. Otherwise, you might grab some session a colleague of yours initiated.